Welcome back. You picked Power Rangers Lightning Collection Pumpkin Wrapper. I'm excited about this figure. It's one I've been looking to have on my shelves for a long time. So let's open this up and take a look. Okay, first initial reaction just on the box. Really liking this artwork. It's got a picture of the pumpkin wrapper that's just like really fun kind of deco on the box here. It's got it on the back here, posed in all its glory here. There's a lot of weight to this figure as well. Okay, just very quickly, this is seems to be pretty standard with the Lightning Collection's background, but I still think this is fun. I'm a big sucker for the backgrounds to be able to pose, have on the shelves in fun different ways. And so this is, you know, maybe not a big thing for other people, but that's a lot of fun for me. Accessories here looks to be like a vine lasso, soft goods kind of plastic here, very flexible. Not a whole lot to that. It's just a fun kind of piece that goes in. Everything is moving really nicely. Arms move up and down, pretty nice. All the joints in place here. Does feel a little top heavy here with this big pumpkin, although I think once we get these other pieces out, maybe I'll mess around with it and see if we can get some of these other smaller pumpkin heads on there too, see what that looks like. Got a little bit more of the soft goods plastic here. Nothing too tight here in the joints. Liking this bottom, gives almost a Green Goblin-y kind of feel to it. Lots of joints here. The head here has minimum range with this giant head on there. That may change once we put on one of the smaller ones. That's a little cumbersome in terms of being able to kind of have the whole neck swivel, feel to it. But there's a lot of range in the arms. There's a lot of range in the torso and the legs here too. It goes, and we got this double elbow, we got the double knees, and we got the side rockers here with the ankles too. So there's really a lot of room for posability here. This is like to go on the arm to kind of rest on the front of the arm here like this, and it's like he's casting the pumpkins and able to throw the pumpkins, which is kind of fun. So you can really get him in some neat poses here. Once I get the smaller pumpkins onto here to see how that places in there, we'll be able to know for sure whether he's able to keep those stances. I don't know what this is. I think it's just another continuation vine, possibly like. Well, this one is like a snare where it can snare the Power Rangers, or whatever enemy he's going after. This one seems like it's maybe more of a whip. There is some variations in the hands here. So there's, you got the open gripping hand here where it can hold on to the accessories, the vine, the whip, or the lasso. This one is more of a closed fist. This other one, see, this one's also gripping, and this one is more of an open hand. Nothing really super special with these pumpkins. There is not like I didn't know if maybe there was like a variation in the look. They all seem like they're pretty much the same thing. Hollow on the inside there. I don't even know if I can take this head off. I don't want to be wrong. Okay, well, this head is this head. I didn't know with these other pieces if that could be swapped on, like have a smaller pumpkin head, but it doesn't appear that is the case. So, really quick, we will put the pumpkin in here, see how this holds. It does appear to keep in a spot here where it doesn't move the arm down, so you can get some good posability with that. Yeah, everything seems to move pretty nicely. There's a minimalist paint app scheme on here. I mean, you can tell like on the chest and the crotch and the knees and the upper and lower legs here, there is mild paint application, but other than that, I mean, it's essentially, there's just like the orange plastic with hints of green, which, this figure itself doesn't really need a whole lot. It's pumpkin. So, I mean, it captures the tone and the feel of this character pretty well, with hints of shading on here too. It's what you typically get in terms of articulation with any of the Power Ranger figures. There's a lot here. You know, the hands, the wrists, the forearms, upper bicep swivel, the shoulder. It's got the back and forth shoulder pivots, which is nice because there's a whole lot more range there. The ab crunch here, and then the torso. It's got a lot of movability there in terms of up and back. You have the upper legs. You got the double knees right above the boots. You got some movement left and right there too, and then the basic swivel on the ankles here too. So lots of movement, lots of articulation. It's a fun character. It just looks freaking cool too. I love this Power Rangers line, the Lightning Collection here. The thing that I think I would like to see more of is more of these monsters, because by the time of this figure coming out, there had only been a handful of monster-y characters. We had the Putties beforehand. We had Goldar. We had, I think, Rita and Zed came out just right before this too. But when I think of Power Rangers, it's kind of like Batman, where they had such a colorful rogues gallery, and it's like, yeah, you want the Power Rangers, but to not have those monsters in the line, it feels like a void. So glad they're starting to get those out. Can't wait to get more of them. I think you'll like this character. For this guy, thanks for watching our video, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the video right here if you haven't seen that yet. If there's more content you'd like to see, let us know. We'd love to hear from you. This is all for you guys, and we love to hear your opinions and know what more content you'd like to see. So, till next time we speaky, keep it geeky.